This is a quick overview of the new mobile functionality our Form Engine add-on adds to Quickbase. Smartphones and tablets are everywhere. There's a growing expectation that many of the interactions with your business need to be able to be done by mobile device. This includes for employees, but also the public, customers, vendors, and others. And there's a big opportunity in this. It's also true that QR codes are now everywhere and are a powerful new tool for you to extend the reach of your system, services, and automate business transactions. And there's a big opportunity in this as well. And the new technology in our Form Engine for Quickbase add-on makes your Quickbase do much more in mobile using these tools. Let's go through this one because we're uniquely enabling all these things. So for employees and contractors, you might get location and personnel-specific mobile check-in, check-out, time tracking, company vehicle or equipment-specific check-in, check-out, record and request maintenance and repairs on those equipment and vehicles. Provide equipment and location-specific safety or operating instructions on the spot. For company visitors and the public, you might have mobile visitor check-in, requests of all kinds using quick QR codes and your required forms, which is an important part. Provide maps, schedules, and other location-specific mobile information with QR codes to them anywhere they are. And for customers and vendors, you might have mobile execution and submission of the forms, requests, agreements, approvals with you in your formats with e-signatures where needed. You might even do product registration forms and user instructions through QR codes on product packaging. So in our use case number 1, job site employee, contractor, check-in, check-out, and time tracking. Let's see how this might work. Might have one custom employee check-in mobile form like this that's easily built in the Form Engine. The form's configured to be employee-specific, pre-filled for each employee's name, and set to capture geolocation. With a single Quickbase field, 1,000 unique QR codes can be generated for all 1,000 employees. So each one has their own QR code, and the QR codes are printed and affixed to employee security badges, for instance. So job site supervisors can scan every employee's QR code each day to check them in and out with one-click submit per check-in event. And so the Quickbase check-in and check-out records are created with every employee's name, supervisor's name, date, time, and location of the check-in with perfect accuracy every time. Time tracking is calculated in formula fields. Here are some other examples that we'll get into a little deeper, but just like you have your employee-specific QR codes and forms for up to all your employees, you can have the same facility and room or area-specific QR codes and pre-filled smart forms for your facilities everywhere. They can be printed all over the facility, enabling employees to record or request maintenance performed, repairs, or other reports or documentation. They can do visitor mobile check-ins, provide location-specific maps, schedules, safety, or other information. And what's behind those codes is centrally managed and driven by your Quickbase data and assets. So these smart QR code enabled forms can also be vehicle specific to be printed on your fleet of company vehicles, and they can be equipment specific to be printed on up to all your company equipment. They can also record maintenance or inspections, check-in and check-outs of that equipment, provide safety or other information. All these and other uses for the new mobile form capability we're enabling here extend your Quickbase as a source system into the mobile and physical workplace and world in remarkable ways. You get into asset tracking on the construction job site or elsewhere, so you've got check-in and check-out of equipment, whether it's mobile equipment, for instance. You've got access to maintenance records through QR codes on the equipment themselves. You can pull up manuals, operating instructions. You can report equipment problems with the mobile forms behind those QR codes, complete checklists, and have real-time recording of measurements and other things that you need. So things like engineering drawings can have QR codes printed on them that can share the latest blueprints or versions, can monitor change orders, can provide access to details that aren't printable or available on the paper that are all up to date and kept in your Quickbase. QR codes with specific documents, plans, and other informational assets behind them can be printed anywhere, and their assets are maintained centrally in Quickbase. Let's see how we can build a custom mobile form like this. Let's say I have a Quickbase app like this to capture my Form Engine free trial registrations, which I do, but I don't want to use a web form like this. want a beautiful branded web form like this from our website. So how do I get there from here? Well, I have my target table. I also have that I created in PowerPoint or Word or however you want to do it, that I want to use as the background image for this form, and I've got to bring them together. So I go into the Form Engine Builder screen, and I basically digitize a new form. I digitize the form or create the form against that table. So that's my free trial app, and I choose my background image, and my registrations table, which is my target table. And there are my live fields from that app and table that I can use on the form. So now all I do is start dragging and dropping the fields onto the form. And there's a question, if I want to make this a mobile form, I might make two versions. One with just a single column. So first name, last name, to make it mobile friendly. Company, I can freeform, I can put the fields anywhere that I want. I can resize them. I can align them. I can align them left, but they're freeform. I can make them longer. I can make them higher. So very quickly, I get something that I can use, and I can give this a name. And I save it, and it works. That's all it takes to build highly branded custom mobile form in Quickbase. Then there's the QR code that can be downloaded or copied and displayed anywhere for people to fill this out by mobile. Here's how my custom branded form looks on the phone, and it only took minutes to create. There's a lot to convey here. We wanted to get this significant differences on one screen for you, comparing your mobile capabilities today on the left and the new capabilities we're enabling on the right. I won't read through them in our short session here, but you can pause and read them. We hope you'll be able to use the powerful new mobile form and asset functionality we're providing here as one of the integrated modules of the Form Engine to bring your company into the mobile future. Thank you.